It is week 3 of Halloween month of the Dragon Capture Jar, where I talk about a random spooky and scary looking dragon, talk about off the cuff, but the rules are bent a little bit. So this week in the jar, we have a red eyes zombie dragon. Now technically it says zombie, but dragon is in its name, and it is a red eyes card, so you can tell what happened here. He did start off as a dragon, but he got bitten by a muncher, so now he's a zombie. And what a zombie he is. Holy moly, just look at him. The red eyes black dragons, they always looked fierce. They've always been the most dragon-y looking dragons. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I like blue eyes, don't get me wrong, but red eyes always look more fierce. And now as a zombie, holy moly, like, you do not want to run into this guy. Dang, so what does this guy do? Is he even useful? Because zombie decks today, they're pretty scary. I wouldn't call them meta, but they're definitely a real strong rogue deck. But all you need to do to get this guy out from your hand is attribute a zombie monster. But however, once he, let's see here, once he destroys a zombie type monster in battle, you can basically revive that monster and bring it to your side of the field. So you're probably thinking, oh, this is probably only good for a mirror match. Both of you have to play zombies, but remember, Zombie World. If you activate the field card Zombie World, it turns all your monsters, your opponent's monsters that are on the field and the graveyard, into zombies. So yes, this effect can actually be quite useful. Now, depending on the level of the card that you bring back to your side of the field, it can be used as XZ material. You could link it off. If you have any tuners, you can sync it off. Who knows? But the point is, you get rid of your opponent's monster, and you're able to bring it back to your side of the field, which is, more materials to extend your play. So yeah, I can see this being a useful card years ago, especially when Zombie World was new. So you didn't have to depend on playing a mirror match to take the effect to its full potential. But for today though, I don't know. I mean, if you want to play a novelty deck, because you can still play Red Eyes decks. If you just wanted to add Zombie World into the mixture, I guess you can go for that. But if you want to make your deck more competitive and consistent, I probably wouldn't do it. But that's just my opinion. So what do you all think? Like, do any of you remember this card? Have any of you actually used it? Along with Zombie World? And if you have, did you take your opponent off guard? Because personally, I don't think it's a big deal when Zombie World gets played. I mean, big deal, my opponent, my monster becomes zombies, so in my graveyard. The only way that really affects me is if I use a card that specifically specifies a monster other than zombie. But I'm sure there are stories out there of people saying like, Zombie World was an accident. It was a mundane effect back then, which became a meta idea today. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, remember to be a good sport, play the game, not the fame, and stay tuned for week 4 of Halloween month. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe and click on the little bell for notifications. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, or join my Discord. I also play online on Duel Links, Edo Pro, and Dueling Nexus. Links and user information are in the description below. Keep dueling and have fun.